Prince Charles has often voiced his desire to reform the monarchy, which put him on a collision course with other royals including the Queen and Prince Philip. He has drawn comparisons with another Prince of Wales who shook the royal family to the core. The current Prince of Wales is determined to push the boundaries to prepare for a new style of monarchy, according to a source. But no matter how groundbreaking for a royal his projects may be, Prince Charles have a famous predecessor who also had planned to carry out major changes in the House of Windsor, Edward VIII. Royal expert Ted Powell argues the royal, who abdicated in 1936 to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson, had plans that would have caused a decisive break from traditions. The author of King Edward VIII, An American Life told Express.co.uk, when Edward came to the throne, he promised a decisive break with the cautious traditionalism of his father George V. He consciously sought to carry on the informal, democratic approach to his royal duties which he had developed as Prince of Wales. His formative experiences had taken place during and after World War I, when so many European monarchies had collapsed. He recognized that the House of Windsor's position could not be taken for granted, it had to be positively sold to each generation. He grasped intuitively that the British monarchy was a product, a brand which needed to be refreshed and marketed, and soon discovered that he himself was a natural salesman. As part of the rebranding process, he believed that the crown needed to modernize if it was to survive as a relevant institution rather than an historical relic in 20th-century Britain. In a similar way, Prince Charles has called for a reorganisation to adapt the Windsors to the changes that came with the 21st century. The Prince of Wales shocked the royals when he called for a slimmed-down monarchy, which would take away titles from the members of the family too far down the succession line to ever be crowned.